Y'all thought I was gonna miss a day, huh? I told y'all, we don't miss days, bruh. Streaming for y'all boys again. You feel me? I told y'all, we don't miss days. Streaming for y'all boys again. You know what I'm saying? Let me add this thumbnail real quick. You know what I'm saying? Gonna add this dummy real quick. Appreciate all the love y'all showed on my last video. My last video is at 155 and about 23 and a half hours, almost a day, feel me? We gonna hit 160 in a day, so I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been going ballistics, bro. And it's only right I drop a little screen for y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, feel me? But yeah, bro. Changing the thumbnail, we gonna get straight into it, man. We busting, chat. We are busting. Chat, you know what I'm saying? We're busting. You know what I'm saying? Be one viewer in the channel, you know what I'm saying? We about to gotta get the stream started. Feel what I'm saying? Low key. You don't go, feel me? 'Cause it's a little too hot for that. I got a sweater on. Feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and take that off. Alright, y'all.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. They go play action with Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be out right at the 35. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And that's caught inside the 30. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That was cake, chat. No, I'm saying y'all know what's going on, boy. I know what's going on, man.
3 plays to claim the early advantage. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throwing, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And that one blown up.
So good.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Play action now. Prescott. It's hauled in by Bralen Cooks. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. 23 yards the pickup there. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Lamb will go in motion. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That is him. And down to the 20. First down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Prescott. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD.
It was easy, Chad. That's why I'm not even talking, Chad. I does this in my sleep, Chad. Ooh, string looking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Even that out, you know what I'm saying? It's easy, Chad. Does it in my sleep, Chad, you know what I'm saying? Patient defense. It's the best defense to have, you feel me? Big folks in the zero on the Cowboys.
And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
What's good, Aiden? Appreciate you for coming through the stream, gang. You see what's going on? Giving this boy a spanking. Giving him an early spanking.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up.
Late night spanking, you feel me?
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
We use the cover 6 on this all day. He don't know what's going on. But if you still in the stream, what you up to, bro?
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
God, see him.
From the 23, here's the second down and 9.
Yeah, see, I'm glad. That's this bad. Yeah, man, it's getting tough, but it's only the beginning of the second quarter, so I ain't gonna doubt him too much. He's gonna have to get it together real soon if he want to win this game.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 10 there.
I let him march all the way down the field. Watch. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen now. He gonna march all the way down to the 20, and he gonna throw a pick. If he don't throw a pick before then.
The game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Pushes him over.
Ooh, you got to make that a tackle. I ain't gonna lie. He got ran over clean. He got ran over clean.
On the play there, the Cowboys have a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Prescott on play action. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 42 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
That's
insane.
They
were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that's certainly.
That's what I'm saying. Wow, that's insane. It's okay though. I got something for his ass. I got something for his ass. Watch this, Aiden. Watch this, bro.
What? 88 and out the gate? Yeah. What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Moving the chains, as y'all can see. As y'all can see.
Catch makes it good for a
as y'all can see, we moving the chains.
So a first down. the play fake. Here's Hurts.
That's a sack. That's a sack. Good shit. Watch this though.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Oh, he was wide open. He was wide but naked ass open, boy.
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, Aaron Sipos on to punt for Philadelphia. And close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know why he tried that. I don't know why Mr. Sir tried that.
To run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he's taken.
Get his ass.
Back in his own 7.
Get his ass. Hunt that bitch. Hunt that time.
Just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Take it at the 37. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And they're going to speed things up here. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Bralen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Bralen Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Yeah, you better not run that hoe out. You gonna get your mouthpiece knocked out your mouth, boy.
With a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Prescott. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He gets it to Cooks. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Prescott on first down. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. That one good for 37 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Pollard one more time. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Now Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. A try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That's dumped off to Poe. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4. On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks. Oh, this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. He hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Hurts' throw brought in by Brown. Down inside the 10. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on a catch and run. 35 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here. They've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. How about this? And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick-6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only did they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick-6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to it after the pick-6. Prescott escaping the pressure right. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he rifles one incomplete. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. The catch and run good for 24 yards. And quickly they get to the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Again, that's Watkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins from 8 yards out. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to...
Whooping his ass 14-38. You know the vibes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
It's too easy, bro. It's too easy. Cowboys.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that
you should watch the Youngboy video that just came out.
and not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we
I got a burn print.
and get better for the next time?
I got burnt print.
This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time.
Move stupid. I said move stupid.
And this is
He be doing that 1, 2, 3, 4.
And this is a situation where
Go back to the room. 13, 14.
Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone.
I respect him for not quitting though.
Well, these guys are not going to go
I respect bro for not quitting.
between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
They'll run forward with Pollard. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. And that's complete to Cooks. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. A first down throw for Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. One last shot now for Prescott. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. But what a performance. All those points put on the board. And Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well.
You got some pomegranate out the refrigerator, bro?
Yeah, it was a complete effort.
Is that good?
Win in both sides of the ball.
Is that good?
Made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take
streaming tomorrow?
all the way back against you? And that was the case here.
Damn, you about to throw. Take about to throw.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. And this has been a presentation.
That boy about to throw it. Oh, yeah. Here's the camera. You busted that again. Now let me get some of that too. Is that full? Let me get some of that.
NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills.
He put it well after.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
He finished the game out. Here's a real nigga.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first
I speak Eagles jersey chat, you know what I'm saying? Not jersey, sweater. You know what I mean?
Not a jersey. It's not that much influence.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That's crazy.
He's a donkey fan.
Smith catches left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Y'all ain't done nothing since Petty Manning.
Safe pass there right off the bat.
You ain't done nothing since 50 minutes.
That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm, something they're confident about, something they feel good.
The day Peyton Manning exited the building, the Broncos did too.
From there because the confidence elevates.
Hell yeah. That's a franchise.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Swift. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. From the gun, here's Swift. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. They'll roll him out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's 6. That's 6 of them. Quit playing on me, boy. I'm like that, boy. Quit playing. Please don't quit, sir. Sir, please just be making a substitution. I don't need you to quit, sir. You know what I'm saying? I know times get hard, but that don't mean you gotta quit, little bro. You feel me? Like I don't need you quitting, little bro. I need the content. You feel me? I'll be waiting for you though.
Buffalo.
There we go. I'm glad they didn't quit, y'all. They're being a good sport, you know what I'm saying? It's only right you don't quit, bro.
Very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down is Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. It's N'Kobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 22-yard scamper. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He quit. No, I'm saying he quit. He quit, Chizzy Chat. Yet another victim. He quit. You know what I'm saying?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Jackson going to change things up a bit. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out.
You good, buddy?
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson going to keep it running right. Here's Ricard. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for Baltimore first down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Play action. It's Jackson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly. Got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. It'll be Hurts on the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Eagles will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Chill.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. Get this up to about the 40. Ball on the 40.
However you got here, appreciate you, Brody. You know what I'm saying? It was meant to be, brother. It was meant to be, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hope you enjoying the stream, you know what I'm saying?
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2nd down and 7. Now Hurts on the option right. And he held on to it, but he
Let's go. Rock him like a baby.
behind the line.
All right, let me make these defensive adjustments real quick.
Full 3 yards there, and it also
What you on, brother?
well, that play never
Appreciate you for coming to the stream, bro.
Linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front, that offensive line, they've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And he'll be taken
We hit, boy.
down, but he does have first down yardage. After 7-0.
Bet you it's a turnover in the red zone, though. Bet you money. Bet you money. You got to play me. I got 24, though. I got 23. Shoot, I'm with it. I'll play you, bro. I ain't gonna front. I ain't that good at 23 no more because 24 is a totally different game, but I got you, bro. Comment your PSN game and I'll add your PSN name and I'll add you after this game, bro.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good coverage downfield.
Let me see if I can add you real quick.
Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I'll play that. We can run it tomorrow. I got to put Madden back on the game.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
Hey, I sent the friend request, Brody. We can run it tomorrow.
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
All right, just hit me. I'm going to add you. Say less, brother. Have a good night, man.
Instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Out to his left. And they're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
I'm going to sub it to keep running, homie. Appreciate it, bro. Good looking out, bro. I appreciate that, man.
1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll run with Penny. And he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles.
Say less, bro. Add me.
It's a touchdown run, and the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So a big call there on their opening drive. They go for it on 4th and goal. It pays off.
And I think, Brandon, they were feeling like they needed to match that touchdown on the other end. They didn't want to give them an advantage by kicking a field goal and being down here at the outset.
Hurts will throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 64 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with first and goal from very short range.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll run right here with Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss in second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on fourth down. They'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert, and the Eagles have regained the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. This one complete down the field to Goddard. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first timeouts as they start with 19 seconds to go in half number one. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference. They would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. They go play action with Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard. And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we see both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But
is he eating her food?
All I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense? Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Touchdown, Eagles. Cross Watkins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Daddy's baby, Denver?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they... And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the right sideline. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Here's Hurts rolling to his left. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New Orleans Saints. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Over here.
They run the counter with Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Open man is Uzama. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Rodgers going to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down it goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That was Carl Lawson in pursuit that time, and he gets the stop.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. Touchdown! Chris Watkins, 31 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard it, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Putting in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. On first down, Hurts rolling to his right. And his first look is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. White.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, come on.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality. Pound the rock.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Jacobs will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Man, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it.
There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 56 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The open man here, Renfro. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. James Bradbury running in and finishing that play on the corner blitz. Seven, our score after 1. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Eluding the... And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner,
wing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Great.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Hurts fumbles it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. DeAndre Carter back deep. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down.
Fuck, I was in this video. This shit got me.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
That's caught by Tucker, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 65, 65.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Jacorian Bennett has it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Y'all please disconnect your Wi-Fi,
So we
please.
hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
This shit's lagging, chat, and it's pissing me off. It really is.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. DeAndre Carter returning it. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Offense set to get this drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here we go. 13, 13.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
It's a gain of 10. And the Las Vegas first down.
Garoppolo on first down. Same target. It's Jacobs again. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now this throw caught left side. And he gets another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. That one goes for 24 yards.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on the first throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Garoppolo's going to change the play. Now they send the tight end in motion left. One more time with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Play action. Here's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard. Complete. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now this one complete on the slant route. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Now Garoppolo. Able to hit his target, it's Mayer. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Jacobs going to try the middle. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He finds Mayer here. Big strides, look at him go. Inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer, 64 yards. And the Raiders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's 1st down. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now 2nd and 4. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Here's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. But Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they get.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of depth.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throw left side complete. That's James. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Richie James, 31 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return.
I'm going to say this quick for everyone a bit about it. I'm saying, do a little thing for everybody thinking about stream things, which is what's sharp from the last I said. Everybody to the stream knows you for me, Lord. It's in Jesus Christ's name. I said, everybody on the stream knows the importance I place with you, Lord. And now, everybody on the stream is touched by grace, Lord. And Jesus Christ's name, amen.
A characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
All right, y'all. I'm good about it. 10 minutes, I said, boys. Big boys, 72 times I said. Y'all boys stay safe. And once again,